is working. Although I think it's working. It's actually saying it's working. Ah, here it is. I am live. And I'm actually a bit excited. This is cool. It's cool. My depression can go fuck itself, because basically it's just, we get a retail therapy. I mean, it helps, especially when somebody gets it for you. But yeah, I got something. Let me just see what tickers do I have? I've got 4 now. Wow. Oh, I need to edit one. Let me just put this ticker on first. I'll put this ticker on first. It's always about tickers now. This whole show has just become about the tickers. About tickers. Let me just activate. There we go. Now I can be live and stuff. Well, that's a thing to walk into. Whoa. 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 What's going on? So I put that one on first, and I've got to edit this one. Okay. What do I say? It's advice week, so basically, anybody want to like say a topic? How do I type this though? I just felt disgust. Oh no, that's disgust, as in disgusting, but discussion. Want something talked about? That sounds shit. That sounds shit. Oh my god. Want something talked about? And also, my keyboard's running out of batteries. My wireless keyboard's running out of batteries. So I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but whenever I post something on Facebook, it sometimes misses there's like letters missing. It's not just my dyslexia this time. It's actually because my wireless keyboard has batteries in it, and they're not easily changed. And I can't find where I've got the batteries to actually put them back into it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's causing hilarity at work, but whatever. Is to me. Oh, trust me, it'll become apparent what I'm saying, what I'm typing. I just feel professor. Okay, hopefully this is going to work. Yeah. So that's what's on the bottom ticker right now is basically just like you can type anything into the ticker. You know, you can type anything that's short enough that I can put in the ticker, and I will put it in the ticker. But as long as it's reasonable, because unreasonable shit would be just gone away. But the thing that you're typing into, the thing that you want your message as part of, is also a part of just the regular ticker that this is at the moment, because this is just the default, so it will be added onto the end of this. And yeah, I've also got the P break one, because I like the P break. And I've also got the list of topics in case anybody wants to have another vote, then they can go for it. But yeah, that one's, I'm going to put that one on, and then every 10 minutes or so I'm going to change it back to like the ticker thing, and then that one. So yeah, okay, So, since we have an audience now, there's like 4 people watching. That's cool. The depression talk. That's what you were talking about, Panda Fox. Yeah. What was bad? I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, now I've got 4 people watching, 3 people watching. Jesus. Yeah, I mentioned the depression talk, and every time I do that, 2 people. Yeah, I said it again, and yeah, I'll shut up. Essentially, yeah. Did I spell professor right? I can see it. Just here. It just went off. I can't. I don't know how to spell. I do know how to spell. I don't know how to spell good. Well, I know how to spell the word good, but I don't know how to spell well. I don't know how to spell the word well, but yeah. I'm just excited. I've got something that I've wanted for a little while now. It's just a little something, little funny something. But I mentioned it to Damon. I actually sent him a link to it. But it's beard braid beads. They didn't come like this, by the way. But I got a package because Damon had ordered me them, and I was very, very surprised. Well, very happy because, well, it's cool. So I put them all in. I put everything that came in the bag that it had, that everything came in into this bag, and it came out here, and I did it. Also got some string, and that will come out. That'll be important in a bit. It's going down still. But yeah, beard braid beads. And if you don't know what they are, I'm going to tell you in a minute. But essentially, do you remember? Well, have you seen like dwarvish art? You know, kind of like fantasy dwarvish art where they have like beads and stuff in their beards. You know, they're kind of like on the end of their beards, and they're braided. Their beards are braided and stuff like that. Well, I can't do the braids. I can't do braids in my beard, but I can section them off every now and again, and I do that with rubber bands, because rubber bands, I've got plenty of those, but no, these things are a bit more nicer, and it came with this handy hairstyling tool, which I have no idea how to use. I like this. The beads themselves are Scandinavian because they're Viking beard braids. This thing has Chinese writing on it. And it's a hair shaping tool, you know. So, and it just came with it. And also, we have a thing. It came with a bunch of little tiny elastic bands, and the English is hilarious on these. These are tiny elastic bands, but the English it says, this band, world famous polyurethane made band. Period. Specification: non-toxic, comma, not non. It's non-toxic, non-abrasion, non-break, and more, comma. Beautiful color, 50s more. Anywhere useful, no punctuation on this bit. Anywhere useful, bandage for clean and beautiful life feeling. Specially, comma, hairstyles various kind, changeable with beautiful color. Period. Details under and more by your purpose. Period. And it's got a little like thing on the bottom of how you can use them. Curly hair. These things specifically say, when I got them, they specifically say beard braid beads. So this package is from India, apparently, and there's no Indian text on it, but I recognize I had an Indian. Well, I have Indian and Pakistani friends, and basically I recognize this brand essentially, and it's called Band. That's all it is. It's just called band. But colors, they're all black. It actually looks like a bag of hair. It's not. They're elastic bands. They're tiny elastic bands. But yeah, it's just hilarious. And these are the actual beads themselves, and they are awesome. I do love them. I find them awesome. They have Celtic runes on them. They have Viking Celtic runes. Why are you not focusing, camera? What is the deal? There it is. Yeah, they have Viking Celtic runes on them, and none of them are the same. So I'm guessing they've got the entire alphabet, which is impressive. And I used to know what each of the runes means. The thing also that you have your own rune. Everybody has their own rune. It's kind of like the Chinese zodiac and stuff. Like they came with a bag. By the way, I just want to say before I get on to the Celtic zodiac, that this is what it said it would come. It said that the shaping tool to get the beard into the holes, and that's it. That's all it said that would come. That and the shaping tool and a string to basically so that you could wear these as a bracelet. You could actually wear these as an actual bracelet. And I was like, that's the whole reason why I got these ones, because these things are all over Amazon. You can get them from Amazon and get them for various different stuff. I chose this one because it came with the bracelet option. No bracelet option. It came instead with a bag of a tiny crappy bag, which is cute. I mean, it's cute. It works. It's a bit frayy from the inside, as you can see. But apart from that, it's fine. It's a fine bag. So I shouldn't have called it crappy, yeah. And yeah, and I've actually got some string just from the garden, just gardener string, so I can actually make my own thing. But I just wanted to show you guys these because these are cute. Nice guys here. Hi, dude. So yeah, everybody's got their own kind of like specific symbol, their specific rune, and it is kind of like a Celtic zodiac thing, where depending on where you are on the wheel, where all of the runes are, basically all of the different characters of the runes are, wherever you fall on, whenever your day of birth fell on, is basically what rune you are and stuff. And there's a lot of them, so everybody can basically have their own unique kind of rune, or at least, yeah, it's basically the alphabet. I think there's a little less than the alphabet, but yeah. So all of these, yeah, I'm trying to find my one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the fish. It's basically a fish. But my one's the fish. There it is. Mine's the fish. I don't know how well you can see that. Dippy. I just know it's the fish. But I like that. I like my one. There's also a lightning bolt, but it's basically one of the S's from like the SS symbol, which is not good. But yeah. Pisces? I don't know what that means. Anyway, so we're going to figure out how to actually use these, because like I said, I was interested in these because they A, look cool, and B, whenever I go to eat something, whenever I eat food, you may notice that I think Panda Fox said that I've got beard butt, where my beard kind of separates in the middle, so it makes it look like it has an arse in it, but it's not. It's because I separate the beard and put them into, you can see my chin almost. I put them into braids. I put an elastic band around them, just so that the food doesn't fall into my beard when I eat. But these are more stylish, of course. So yeah. Did you say Pisces? I'm the fish, not because I'm a Pisces. I don't know what I am on the actual star sign. Where's my actual star sign? I was born in September. I don't know what my Pisces. I don't know what my star sign is because I don't believe in any of that crap. But yeah, I think this is the complete alphabet. I think this is the complete rune alphabet. Yeah, I used to know all about this, but I basically have completely forgotten it. But yeah, neat. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to try to wear a couple of these, or at least try it out. Try the funky tool out. Well, it's from China. Should I open this? Do you think it's got virus all over it? It probably doesn't. It's probably fine. I'm not kidding. All of this is in Chinese. There is no English on this. At all. Padafox, why did you write that? Did you say Pisces? So you got two. You got a little one, which looks a bit more handy. Now what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to like scrunch my beard up a little bit, put it through the hoop, and then basically just like pull it through into the actual thing. I'm guessing that's what these are for. That's how I was going to do it anyway, with a piece of string when I first found out about these. That's how I assumed you'd do it. But they got a little one and they got a big one. And they're made out of like that pleather. It's not really rubber, it's not really plastic stuff. That kind of looks like I'm not going to say. Yeah. And you're supposed to basically use it to do your hair if you're a girl. If you're a girl. But I am not. So I might use the big one. I don't think I will use the big one. I think that might be too big to actually go through the hole. So I might just use the little one. It's not like I've got a lot of beard hair anyway. But yeah, I don't know why it came with bands. Maybe I'll learn. Maybe I'll learn. Okay, so we got the little one, and we have the actual beads themselves. Oh, come on. I can't open the bag. That's the fish sign. Yeah, that's the star sign, but it's actually called something else. Should I try to find it? I'm trying to find it. Oh, there it is. I mean, these are actual metal, so that's nice. Le fiche. Focus. Camera. Focus. It's not going to focus. There it is. It's trying. It's trying. I see you trying. But yeah, that's the fish. But it's not. It's actually called something else, but I can't remember what it's called. I'll look it up in a minute. But yeah, so it's actual metal. It feels heavy, so I know it's metal. Plus the inside isn't as polished. So yeah, but they're very pretty. They're very. They've got like that Celtic. They've got the Celtic patterning, the Celtic knot around them. Let me just test to see if this actually goes through. It does. Ah, that's pointless. Well, I guess that'll work. I just have to be gentle. Gentle. I don't want to break it. How is everybody doing? Is this time slot like bad for anybody? Like I said, it's just a bit. It's a bit earlier. I did mention on Discord that I was doing this. It's a bit early. So I'm gonna do this side first, just because I'm a bit biased. But yeah, we do it my regular way, in which I basically grab a bunch of beard into a little tuft, try to put that through the hole. That in itself is not easy. Been playing Animal Crossing. Has everybody gone nuts about Animal Crossing just recently? I just seem to see it everywhere on Twitter, on Facebook. You know, it's like, yeah. How you doing, Tubbs? I'm good. 19. I think you mean Mile. I haven't been on Grommer. I haven't been on Grommer recently, so it's the new game for now. It's the new game for now. That's how I read that. I don't think that's going to work. It's not going through the. It's stuck. I don't know how well you can see that. It's stuck. Maybe this is not the way to do it. I don't know. Maybe if I have less hair in it. I don't know how much to tug this because I don't want to break my beard and I don't want to break the thing, you know. Just hoping I'm not breaking anything. It's not doing it. It's not going in. Less hair, even less beard, really. Okay. I just can't get any grip on this. It just slides out of my hand. Right, I'm going to give up for now because I just pulled one of my hairs out of my beard and it made my eyes water. So yeah, long hair. Okay. So I think I know the problem. Is this how you do it? Is this how you do it? That's what I want to know. I want to know how you do it. What about the message? So what was the message that you sent me? Yeah, by the way, Panda Fox, I read that as, yes, it's the new game for now. You know, it's like the new game for the new you. You know, kind of like an infomercial. Infomercial, a commercial. Aha! It's on! It looks pathetic because I only managed to get it on this little tiny bit of my hair. But this is kind of strong. I think this will be okay. I think it will be okay. So it's in my beard. Just try to convince more hair to go into the hole, but I don't think it's going to work that way. But yeah, I mean it's there. So I got my fishy on my beard. Should I do the other side because it looks really weird? Or just one side done? I'll do the other side. What one should we have? Does anybody know the alphabet? I think there's an XD. I know there's an X. I know there's a couple of X's. Oh, there is just one that's just a plain X. Just an X. That's the rune apparently. So yeah. I don't think there is a D. But yeah, okay. So we did one. I think I know how to do this one now. Just the tip. Just get a little bit of the tip of the beard put it through this. Right, and then I get the thing, I put it on the end, it then goes through the rune. This feels weird. It feels weird doing this on camera. I know I would just do this on like in the mirror, but my mirror is the screen at the moment. And I pull and hope that my beard doesn't get cut off. I just realized, Panda Fox, were you laughing at me? Were you laughing that I basically lost a bit of beard? Is that what happened just then? I got it. Yeah, dude. Uncoolness. Uncoolness. Okay, let me just see if I can get them equalized. Where's the camera? There it is. So this one's just a bit high up. Okay. I mean, how does that look? How's that look? Just being honest, dude. It's okay. You know, I like honesty better than dishonesty. I think there's more hair in this one than there is this one. I think I got more beard. But how do they come off? You just pull them slowly and carefully. You just pull them off. Should I do this? Should I do the side bit because none of this hair got into the beard braid? Oh no, some of it might. I'm trying to. Should I do my side bit? I don't know if there's. I don't think that. I think that might be too short. I got a bunch of them because these because I've put most of my beard hair in 2 columns just now just to do this. They only fit on the ends, but I don't know. If I had smaller, if I just got smaller chunks of hair, I could probably get a bunch of these. And if my beard was longer, I could probably fit like one on and then put another one on the end of it and then put another one on the end of it. Kind of make that, yeah. But yeah, I'm okay with this being my everyday aesthetic. They don't just fall off as well. I have to tug them to get this amount of hair to go through them, so they don't. See, they don't just come off. Well, this one looks like it's looser. Oh, it is a bit looser. Yeah, as long as I don't do that lots. Can I pull it all the way up? How far up would it go? Should I see if I can get another one on this? This one's very mobile. I think I didn't get as much beard into this one. That looks weird. Look, you can see my neck. That just looks strange. Now they won't come off. It's weird though, because I can feel it kind of like my hair on my face is being pulled in two directions, and it's strange. But yeah, if I want to make my beard look fuller, all I've got to do is just like pull it down a bit. Beard adjustments. And my beard looks fuller. Well, they work. I mean, they work. What do you guys think? Do you think they look good? Do you want to see me mess with them a bit more? I'm just seeing how far I can pull them down without them falling off. Should I basically try to get as many of them on my beard as possible before I construct the bracelet out of the string that I've got? You like it? You like it, really? Yeah. I've got like 2.5. We could see how many. Okay. Okay. I think this might end in disaster. That I might lose one or two, just in my office. Okay. But that was just 2. I got a feeling I'm going to regret this. Let's go from here all the way around to see how many I can get in without it being ridiculous. So I'm trying to just gauge how much hair I need to put into each one. I have a comb, but it doesn't really work on my curly when my hair's this long and curly. Just like the comb just instantly decides to get stuck. So I'm just doing this. So how about that handful? How about that handful? This might be a little bit too, like, not enough. Not enough. Where's the stick? Where's this? There it is. Give me something to talk about while I'm doing this, guys. I do need something else on the end of this. Ow. Did you hear that? There's one. Yeah. I need something on the end of this to basically yank it through. Maybe that's what the rubber band is for. So are you planning on using these as a cosplay? Actually, no. I was just going to wear them. I was only looking for like 2, like I said, to do the thing to make it look less shitty, you know. But I guess you could. I guess I could like do that. They're a good thing to have for cosplay. Plus, it would be a nice bracelet. I was looking forward to it being maybe even a bracelet thing, you know. I got a feeling I'm only going to get like 5 on my beard before they start falling off. That's a very thick tuft of beard, so it might not work with this one. But no, my fishy is going to go on this one. I mean, I could use it as a cosplay thing. Isn't there another Overwatch character that's kind of a dwarven character? I think he has them too, but he is very, very plain. He has like he has a braided beard that ends in one of these, I think. There's 2. I'm going to move that one up because it keeps sliding. The problem is that the closer that you get to my ears, my beard gets smoother. I don't know if that makes sense, because that's very ginger, and it goes darker as it gets further away from my ear for some reason. So my ginger hair is not curly at all for some reason. It's very, very smooth. Hey, Jeffers. Okay, so that's 2. And that one's already trying to fall off again. And what's this? What's this fluff? Oh, it's just that's beard hair that didn't make it into the actual braid. If that fluffy bit did, then that probably would have made it better. I don't know. Tourbillon. Okay, so I think we're going to get another one out of the middle with my grey hair, because I got grey hair in my beard just in the middle. Could you not? Could you just? Jeffers, I'll show you them in a second. I've got to pick one out of the box, or the bag. We've got tons of these. They are Celtic beard runes. But they're pretty. They are pretty. Oh, there's a beard hair on it. You know, if I had to do this every day, just doing this to all of my beard, then yeah, that would be a pain in the butt. There we go. So there's the middle one. Yeah, like I said, I think we're going to get 5. I'm trying to put as many in as possible, but like I said, I think we're going to get 5. Okay, so we got this. Get away. We got this chunk of beard hair. This one is the middle one. Okay. But yeah, I got a pack of them, so that's awesome. And I only really want to use 2, but if my beard does get long enough, then I could like braid my beard and then have one of these on the end of it. So who knows? Okay, and next random one is the B. It's the backwards B. I got the fishy. The fishy one I'm worried about, because that's the one on the bit of beard that threatens to fall off. Looks great in the beard tubs. It's not done yet. I already demonstrated them how I want to wear them. This is almost like a challenge, to see how many I can actually fit in my beard comfortably. Huh. So far, we got 4. So yeah, and then we got this bit. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get 5 in. There's a huge pack of them. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And the next one is, I think it's called the Ore. I think this is called the Ore. The Ore. Like I said, I do actually have some expertise in Celtic runes. I don't remember any of it. I read like a few books about it, but I don't remember any of it. There we go. But no, this is good practice. Now I know how to put them in easily enough. This thing isn't that bad. The longer one probably would have been shit. But yeah. So that's what it looks like with 5 in. Ghost Blackbeard. So I read your name after I already read your message. I'm just trying to pull them up to see if they look any better when they're more secure. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like this look. They compact the beard so much. You could see how bushy my beard is by how much it is squished right now into these 5 shapes. I love the Celtic designs of them. Definitely have plenty of beard hair to fit. Well, yeah, I think I only need 2. Although that was a struggle. With less hair, with less beard hair, they actually fit better. They don't come out very easy. Well, the one on the end does look like it keeps moving down. I don't know. But no, I'm just happy that I got them. The bag of them. For every single rune, it looks like. So that's cool. So if I get if my beard gets longer, then I could probably put 2. I could probably do that now. Shall we try 2? Yeah. Okay. Just carefully take these off. It's very easy. You just pull. See? They come off. You tilt and pull, and they just they come off. And that's my one. I just want to point out that again. My fishy. That's my rune. They're definitely metal. They sound metal. So I mean, I just need to I'll put the fishy back in. I don't want to risk my fishy. There's an arrow as well. Well, the fishy, like I said at the beginning of the stream, everybody's got their own kind of everybody's got their own rune, kind of like the zodiac and the Chinese zodiac and all that stuff. You know, everybody gets their rune that they're born under, and my one is the fishy, which is not called the fishy. I think it's called the air, the air, the air. I can't do it, but I can't. But yeah. Ich. Ich. Ja, bang. my bit of Klingon that I know. Okay, so we've got 4. So I'm going to try to do. Yeah. See, this is the disaster. They're tiny bits of metal. Oh, I think we've got the Celtic equivalent of XD. Right, I have to split the beard in 2 again. But yeah, I actually can. I usually can get the beard out of the way anyway by just twisting it, just doing like this. Because it kind of like it stays curled up just like and out of the way, so that when I eat food it doesn't go into my beard. And that's how I kind of get it all stuck together. But yeah, this much beard though is quite thick. As you can see, that's quite thick. That won't go through that hole. So it's only the end parts of my beard that are going to make it into the hole. I mean, I could try for all of it, but I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to break my beard or the little machine or this little thing that came with it. I don't think this much beard is going to make it in. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. It's just stuck. Oh no! Also, yeah. So I move it down a little bit. Aha! And now we got 2. Now there's 2 of them. I think I know how to use this machine now. The machine! I know how to use it. So I got the X and D one. But yeah. So that's 2 holding back a big one. But we're going to mess with that in a second. Next is this side. Make it look twiggy. You guys can say stuff. I'm not just here by my selfies. By my selfie self. I don't know why I'm talking loopy. Maybe it may have something to do with the fact that I've only had like milk and cookies today for food. For my food. So yeah, I normally twist it and it basically gets all of the hair to kind of do that brush thing. They kind of become like a little brush on the end. But it also lines everything up, and as you can see, it's still thick. So yeah, I grab my 2. And I grab the hair. Looks good. I'm cooking small steak and potatoes with mac and cheese. Okay. Why are you guys making me hungry? Why have you only had milk and cookies? Because I woke up like 4 hours ago, and that's why I had to eat. I don't think I got all the beard in. I need to eat more than that. Well, I don't have more than that. I've got a pie. I've got a nice veggie pie that I'm going to have after I come off the live stream. It's going to be yummy. Oh, God damn it. There's too much beard in that one place. This one was the easy one last time. Here we go. There we go. Now I've got a hoop stuck in my hair. My beard. There we go. Okay. Holy shit. That actually pulled some of the hair out. That's not good. Luckily, I've got plenty of beard. Okay, so that's 2. See how much it covers my neck when my beard is compressed into these things. That's weird. So I can adjust this. Like that. That looks weird. I mean, it's funny to me. I'm not liking it as much. I don't know how well it's showing on camera, but my grey hairs, because I've got some long grey hair that comes all the way down into the beard and goes all the way into my beard usually. But on this side, it kind of is just like whirling around in this clump. Oh God, stop! What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. It doesn't look good. It looks bad. I can see it looks bad. But if I do that, then I get more bushiness in my beard again, and they're on the ends. Why is this side more? So there you go. So that's what you can do with them. You can mess with them. Like, I just realized I'm wearing a dark shirt, so it's not very hard. It's very hard to see it. But yeah, I think I'll just stick with the 2. It's kind of less obvious. Plus, when I'm talking, they wobble around when I'm talking. Like they weigh down the beard a little bit. I can feel the weight of my beard this way. So yeah. But no, it's cool. I mean, I really am going to enjoy messing with these. You know. But when I'm out, I'm probably only gonna have 2 in, like that, just because it will make it's less of a pain. Plus, it's less of a worry if I lose these. You know, because I've got way more. Instead of losing 4, I only lose 2, maybe. So yeah, I'll keep these ones in while we make the bracelet, because we've got a little project to do. Like I said, when I got these, well, when I ordered these, well, when Damon ordered these for me, there was it basically they had a picture of these, plus they were in a bracelet as well. They were in somebody's beard, they were in a bracelet, and they were in they were just loose on a table, and basically it kind of implied that you get a bracelet with them, and unless these things turn into a bracelet, then yeah, This is way too small to be a bracelet. Although I do like this tool now, even though I could probably do this with just a piece of string. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to actually make a bracelet that I can actually wear. Now, I've got some old gardening twine. That's all I've got, like, string-wise, to actually use. So that's all we're going to use for now. It's really strong. So it'll do. It'll do. Yeah. And I just need to get a right amount. About enough amount? I don't know. Okay, I need to eat now. Shower, hug, Sean, pretty well. Oh, bye, dude. Toodles, dude. Makes noises. Anyway, got my scissors. Got my crappy scissors. That's really strong. It's really strong twine. Tween. And literally all I'm going to do is basically just like make a knot and put these on it. I mean, yeah. It's not that hard. But yeah. So does anybody know what their Norse sign is? What their Norse rune sign is? Does anybody know much about these? We've got the the n, the n, or the ni. That's the ni symbol. The n. See, I know some of them. I know some of them. See if it's spinny. I could have endless fun just doing this because it feels kind of weird on my hand. I'm Leo. Oh my god, are you going? What is my star sign? If I was born in September, what's my star sign? I mean, who believes in this stuff, really? There's the Nazi SS symbol, but one of the S's. That's where they got it from. Because they're shits like that. Oh, here's one of the X's. Makes a sharp noise. There's one of the X's. It's like a shell noise. A shoo. A shoo. A shoo. A shoo. I have no idea about this one. One of the interesting ones, and I have no clue what that is. You are a Virgo. Ooh. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. I mean, they look pretty lined up. One of them has beard hair on it. But that might just be because it was on my tummy just now. They're not coming off. They're on there. This one's a bit concerning because it's kind of sideways. But yeah, see, they just stay in my beard, my beard. in my beard. Oh, I can't remember if which way up this one goes. That's annoying. Do it. Do it. It's not focusing. But yeah. Okay. So you guys know about that. How about the Chinese zodiac? I think this is an L noise. It's kind of like an L noise. This one looks like a sideways F or backwards F. It's not focusing. But I think that one's like an L noise. Ox. Now, are you saying that, or is that an actual thing? Do you actually know if that is your Chinese one? I can't remember. I looked up mine ages ago, and I don't have a clue. But I think I was an ox as well. I'm not entirely sure. I think I might have been a rabbit or something, but again, I'm not sure. We've got the two X's. I have no clue about this one. No clue. So you are actually an ox, or are you just saying that because you like the ox best? I don't know. It's just going to break it. It's going to just all of the runes are going to go everywhere. Yeah, I'm probably spelling something out naughty, but I have no clue what it is. I'm an actual ox. No, I get it. I get it, dude. I get it. I wasn't. I know. That's why I was asking. Q. Yeah, what am I? What am I? What am I? That was very boring, that rune. It's weirdly satisfying, like beads, like when you do beads. Anybody did that? Sounds cool. I guess what that whole rosemary bullshit is like I don't like it, but it's satisfying having on my beard and liking to play with the bead. Oh, this is an axie. This is like an axe noise. But I can't remember what it is. It's basically an M. I don't know what mine is either, Tubbs. How do I find out about it? I'm sure you could do a quick web search. I don't know if they will fit on the string. Hopefully they will. We got the actual F noise. Oh, there's a tiny bit of metal. Just came off. The actual F noise. And if there. I think it's if there. Easy. Hey, basic person. I look mine's up online and on calendars. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to do that in a second. I'm just, I'm still doing the beadies. 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 There's a lot of them now. On my camera, it looks weird because it's the just the effect that it has. But on stream, it doesn't have the same effect. But it kind of looks like it's doing this instead of it has no blur for some reason. But no, hey, basic person, what is up, dude? We've got like that's a T noise. I think that's a T noise. It's another X, but yeah, there's a lot of those. There's a lot of X's. for some reason. In the runes, in Viking runes, or Celtic runes, or however you want to call it. There's the arrow. Upside down, but there's the arrow. It's actually meant to be like a pickaxe or a hammer, but everyone calls it an arrow. You're a monkey, and yours is a rooster tubs. Oh shit! Don't you need the year that people are born in, or is it just a? Because they use the year, don't they? The year of the what? I'm not a rooster. I was pretty sure I was a rabbit or an ox. But that's apparently supposed to be one of the peas. There's two peas. That's supposed to be that's an axe or something. I think it's an axey sounding name. I don't know. Oh, this one's got a H noise. It's a foot, but it's got like a H noise. It's like hang or something like that. I don't know. Hingy. It's a lot of that. It's actually feeling quite heavy. That is weird. The bag didn't feel that heavy, but this feels heavy. The string isn't that heavy. I don't get it. Oh, it's the M. It's the meh. Meh. That'd probably be a good like bracelet size now. But there's still like a bunch of them to go. But that'll fit one of my wrists. Maybe it needs to be two bracelets. Oh shit, I nearly dropped it. I nearly dropped one of the ends. I just caught it, but I nearly dropped one of the ends, and I just caught it with this hand. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. Oh my god. So I just had a minor palpitations because it was like, oh no, because if I drop it in here, then all of these will scatter all over the floor, and my floor is dirty. And also, if it goes under the desk, then I'm fucked because the desk is not moving until the shed collapses, basically. So it's like, yeah, are these magnetic? Do I have a magnet? I have a magnet somewhere. Ooh, don't you dare start that. Hmm. You like what I've done with my beard? Yeah, I got the beard beads. And they didn't come with the bracelet that they promised, so I'm making the bracelet. Although, to be honest, like I said, I don't think that they would fit like on a bracelet. There's too many of them. Yeah, I'm holding on really tight. My thumb is turning purple now because I'm squeezing these ends so much. But yeah, I'm wearing two of them. My beard is too thick for one of them. You know, I kind of wish that they were in different sizes. But yeah, again, holding it really tight. But yeah, I think this might have to be two bracelets. Or one long one that wraps over twice. I kind of want to test that out with this, but I can't. No, it won't go around twice. You know. I'll figure it out. It's no big deal. Yeah. Gonna say, if I had a magnet, I have a magnet in here somewhere. There are magnets actually on the walls and stuff, but they're holding stuff up. Booger. Including that, they're holding up that board just there. So yeah. This one keeps threatening to fall off. I'm just really self-conscious about it. But now it looks uneven. I don't know. I'll just make one big bracelet. How about that? Who knows? Who knows? So I'm a rooster. I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was done by year as well as month. Because isn't it basically, don't they have like the year, isn't it the year of the rat now? I don't know. Was that last year? I don't know. But one of these, the bench. The thing is that runes are so old that a bunch of cultures have already like adopted them. So they've got different names for them. So I know the westernized names for a bunch of them. But there's also, I used to know the actual, what noises they make. My fishy. There's my fishy. It's my fishy. Hey guys, what do you call a fish with no eyes? Oh, I like this thing. It's called the flag. This one's called the flag. But I always like to think of it as a tent. I remember in school, I used to mess with magnets. I used to have this really powerful magnet that I used to play with. I think that's just called the club, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, and I used to do this thing where I would destroy the monitors in the IT lab. We called it the IT room because it was just a room. And I basically messed them up and make different colors and stuff. And I got tattled on. Somebody told the teacher that it was me, and I had to fix it. What you got to do is basically realign it by wiping the magnet over the screen in a very specific way, and it fixes them. But yeah, I was still told off for it and stuff. It's the R, the wrong R. It's the R. I don't know how well you saw that because I don't know if the camera did it. Oh, it did. You can see it kind of sideways. I can't remember what that one's called. Or the noise. Oh my god, I'm so paranoid about it. Oh. What if I drop it? I'm only 2 away from completion. We've got the H. Again, I don't know what that is. I think it's called the rack. I think that one's called the rack. The rack. Oh, is that the noise it makes? I don't know. What? Blind right. What? What did I say? I'm confused, Jeff. My brain is just completely just shut down with that. And there you go. That's the last one. Chinese is based off of birth year, 1987. It's also my birthday. Dun. Completed. That's really dangerous, but I was still doing it just to show the effect. It's actually very heavy. So yeah, they probably spell out something naughty, but I don't care. And I've still got some string left, so that's good. Only problem is it kind of overlaps itself. So bracelet, probably not. Necklace, maybe. But I'm not going to strangle myself. That would be stupid. Yeah, I think it might need to be on two bracelets. Yeah, I thought it was based on birth year. Anyway, yeah, so that's what it would look like. It's too long to really be used as a proper, yeah. I need to make it into, I think, 2 of them, maybe. Which would be nice, because if I lose one, then I won't have lost all of them. Oh, okay, yeah, duh, yeah. A fish with no eyes is the answer, I think, right? Blind, right? Oh, well, yeah. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. It's a fish. You said 1987. Yep, that's when I was born. Well, that's when I time traveled my immortal butt from the Edwardian period to current era. It was actually 1887 I was born. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm gonna make this into 2. I'm gonna make this into 2. I'm trying to make it stay on my desk without falling off. Please don't fall off. Please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. It says you're a rabbit. See, I told you. I did say I was pretty sure I was a rabbit. I said I was pretty sure I was a rabbit or an ox. Jeffrey just got the push. What do you call a deer with no eyes? A deer with no eyes. What do you call a deer with no eyes? I think there's some super delay happening with Jeffers. I'll put that there. Oh, fuck. Roadkill. Nope. I mean, it probably would be, but yeah. But that's not the answer we're looking for. I predict some kind of bullshit is going to happen. I'm trying to separate these equally. Come on, it's not hard, guys. It's worth it, I promise. I promise. Yeah, I'm putting one in the bag, one on here, so that I can get them even. I know I could just count, but I'm talking to you guys. Counting and doing this at the same time, not good. Come on, guys, it's not hard. What do you call a deer with no eyes? What do you call a Bambi with no eyes? A Bambi with no eyes. There aren't any other famous. Deer? Yeah, a deer. What do you call a deer with no eyes? This is terrible. This is terrible Christmas cracker joke. This is. Somebody's got to get this. Come on. Kim, I can feel it. I can feel somebody's close. Somebody's close to the answer. They'll be like, my God, it was the answer all along. My life has meaning. That might be pushing it a bit, but you know what I mean. The answer's right there. The answer's right there. It's alone in the cold, like your nan at Christmas. It's a very, very old joke. 6. I'm clueless. Oh, keep trying. You'll get it. You got nothing. Come on. It's not super hard. You don't know my nan. She lives in Tenerife. Are you guys saying that you have no idea? What do you call a deer, a Bambi, with no eyes? Did I just do that wrong? Six, 7. It's got 6, so the next one goes in the back. Almost done. I'm almost done my bracelet. My bracelet. It's gonna be so pretty. So pretty. It's not ready, it's just a bracelet, but you know. I nearly let go of this one then. That would have been shit. Oh, come on. Have you guys already forgotten my old riddle? I did the riddle ages ago, and then I did it again, but a lot of you guys forgot the answer. So I did the riddle again, and you guys still forgot the answer. So yeah, I might do that next. I don't know. Is that 8? 8, 9. Okay, so that goes in there. Come on, guys. What do you call a deer with no eyes? My mother loves this joke, by the way. She loves it. I'm not telling you the answer. She would have given up by now, but I'm not. I'm gonna wait for you to say it. I've lost count, by the way. Oh, fuck. Right. So half of them are on this string, except for one, and the other half on this in this bag, except for one. Yay! Jeff has got it. Think about it, guys. What do you call a deer with no eyes? So I'm just trying to remember how to make one of those knots that you can tighten up. And I can't remember how to do that. So I'm just going to make a really simple knot. And my brain was like, how do you make a simple knot? I was like, oh, fuck you. Fuck you in the ass. Yeah, that's not how you do it. Should I ask my riddle? Do you guys remember my riddle? Do you guys remember my riddle? I think it's yeah. I'm gonna say my riddle, and I'm not gonna answer it. You can check in the chat if somebody answered it. There's a field, just a field somewhere. You know, there's nothing in the field except for one dude. There's one guy in this field. He's dead. He has a bag next to him. In the bag was something that could have saved his life. What's in the bag? It's also it's almost a joke as well. So yeah, I just want to know if anybody's going to get this. Aha! I know. I remember how to do knots. I just realized how to do a knot. Shut up. It's a simple knot. It's a simple knot. Because I want to undo it at some stage. So it's simple. Dude. Uncool. Like somebody getting it right away. It's always annoying. That is my one riddle that I always remember. Because I learned it as a little kid. And I do know a bunch of other riddles, I just don't remember them. Simple knot. I'm clevery. I should have done this with like not white string, because it would have looked better, but it's all I have. It's all I have. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I am just messing with my beads now. I'm just making a necklace. I'm making a bracelet. I'm making 2 bracelets. Bracelets, not bracelet. I'm making bracelets. Anybody want waffles? No. I have brain damage. Is it already gone? Hello? Just feel like that guy in the middle of the room, just like. I did it. Bracelet. I made bracelet. It looks good. Now to make another one. There's so much extra string on here. I kind of feel like I need more beads. I need more beads. It looks great, Tubbs. You said I'm cute. Okay, I'll try. I try. Now I've got to put these beads back on this one. Ew. I'm looking forward to my pie, my veggie pie. It's a leek potato and something pie. Cheese, I think. I think it's cheese. Leek potato and cheese. But it's my favorite veggie pie. It's a really nice veggie pie. It's full of flavor. It's super good. I'm going to have beans with it. Ew. Beans. No. Oh my god, nearly, I just nearly dropped this one. I nearly dropped this one. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bad. Is that a time? I keep thinking it's way later than it is. That pie sounds so good, Tubbs. I wish we had those here. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. I'm sure it's not impossible to find in the stats. Did I get it? I told you I'm not answering it. But yes. You know you did. You know you did, dude. I've told that like twice. That riddle I've told twice on stream already. But it's usually like a year between me telling them. It might have been more than twice, but yeah. Right, bag. Rune bag. Completely done. That looks smaller. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's 11. Okay. Yeah, I remember you telling that, Tubbs. Yeah, yeah, so that's why Jeffrey didn't answer it. Spoiled sport. Then I make a dimple knot. Make a dimple knot. No, 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 no. I lost my grip. It's gonna fall off. I'm just gonna have them both on this arm for raisins. How did I do this? Oh, there, like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with these. So, nice guy. Oh no, he went, didn't he? He had dinner. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. Wish I had dinner. Damon's having scampi. Well, he probably already had scampi by now. He was making it when I was in the house. So, at this tightness, I should be able to get it off of my hand without having to cut it off. The string, not my hand. That's a big stream. I can get my bracelet off, so I just cut off my hands. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. It's difficult there. But yeah, I can get that on. And I can get it off. Woo! So now I've got 2 Rooney bracelets. So yay. So we found out a bunch of stuff today. We found out what our star signs are. We found out what our Chinese symbol is. Oh, that's neat. I can put a rune over the knot. That's cool. I like it. I'm going to keep it there. Yeah, we found out what our Chinese one was, which was neat. I'm a wabbit. I'm a wascally wabbit. Oh no, that's Elmer Fudd, isn't it? That's the guy who like hunts him. Oh my god! I just realised that's the accent that he has, isn't it? That's the accent that my cousin has. He talks like Bugs Bunny and Pete. It's his purpose. Oh well, I just want to point out that my cousin's been living in Texas for what, like a year, right? And already he basically is talking as if he's basically lived there all his life. And it's driving me nuts a little bit. Because every time I talk to him, he's always like, he keeps using, he talks like fucking the rooster, Foghorn Leghorn. Is that his name? Your chat broke. What? He did what now? Who's sending me pictures? It's better not be a penis. I had a guy moan at me for not being for not sending for me not wanting to see his penis. He was like, "Why didn't you see my penis? Like, can I send you a picture of my penis?" And I was like, "No." And then they were like, "Why didn't you want to see? Why didn't you want to see my penis?" It's like, because I don't care what your dick looks like. But why not? And I was like, "I've already said I don't care what your dick looks like." I don't like sending people pictures anyway, you know. He's got a southern accent. Well, no, he's got an approximation of a southern accent. Like I said, it's irritating as fuck because you can tell he's actually trying to talk that way. Not, he's just, yeah. he doesn't actually have a southern accent. He still talks like he's got his New York accent with the random bit of 20s flair put in. You know, he says poipus and cois instead of course and purpose. He puts random U's in places. It's funny. But now he says the word lovely, like in a southern dwell. A southern dwell. I can't really mimic. But it's like, oh my god, you're so annoying. Like, why are you doing that? It's like when I used to say fecky book instead of Facebook, and people didn't understand what I was doing. So I'm just saying fecky book. I'm not, like, I don't actually think it's Facebook is called fecky book. I just call fecky book. Okay, like, unlike this one, which has stayed kind of in shape, this one's deciding not to hide the knot and the seam for some reason. And I don't get it. Why is it doing this? Why is it being a shit? Why? Wow, he was that proud of it. He was that proud of it? What? What, his penis or my cousin with the accent? Because yeah, I'm pretty sure my cousin's fine with both. I'm pretty sure he's okay with his penis and his accent. His dick, yeah. Yay! Got a bracelet. Got my super cute bracelet. Just ruined all of that not stitching up work, but whatever. Bracelet. Ruined bracelet. And it doesn't come off. So that's cool. I don't look straight. Yeah, Viking beard, Viking bracelet. You guys think I'm slightly Viking? Actually, that's kind of true because I'm descendant of Scottish and Irish people. So I'm very Celtic. That makes sense. I'm sure he sounds neat with the accent types. It's fine because he's still, like I said, he's still got his New York accent. It's just every now and again, every few sentences, he'll be actively concentrating on him speaking whenever we've talked, and it would be like it would just be like random bit of southern, just southern warmth would hit me, and I'd be like, that's nice, but don't do that. That's weird. It might actually be him actually acclimatizing, you know, since they are now living full time in Texas. But it's just hilarious to me. So what happened to your New York? Your New Yorkness? I'm gonna keep that in the bag. The bands, though, I have no idea what to do with the bands. The band. I have no idea what to do with these. I mean, they're just rubber bands. They're just black rubber bands. So yeah, I could have made a little rope out of those and then put them on, but I'm not so sure that they are completely non-break, as well as being non-abrasion and non-toxic. I think they meant to say non, but they've added an E on the end of it, so none. I'm sure he has had some of the Texas barbecue. Oh, you'd have no idea. My cousin is terrible because, like I said, my cousin's me, and now he lives in Texas. He was a quarter ton of fat ass before, of security guard before. Now he lives in Texas and he's pushed way over the 600-pound mark and is pre-diabetic. He's had a lot of barbecue. He's fine. Just a bit of a shit because of it. So I only talk to him. I talk to him like once a month, you know, actual conversation, Skype call, you know. By the way, I don't have Skype, but he does, and we somehow talk still. I don't know how that works. And every time that he starts the conversation, it's basically like him sitting at his desk, like this, but it's a nicer desk. Seriously, fuck that guy. It's a nicer desk, and he's always eating something. Like it was a burrito last time. It was like, I hate you. I so hate you so much. So yeah. And he always start complaining first. That's the thing. He always moan about something first, and it's like, oh god damn it. Why? Why could you? Although this time it's hilarious because like again, I just told you how big he is, you know, and yet basically he was telling me about how he got blamed because the toilet's backed up in their new house. It's like the toilet is just backed up and it's like flooding the bathroom, and it's like, and everybody's kind of like pointing at him, and he's like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. It's like it's like, dude, you're a 600-pound bear of a man. You live with a petite older woman and a little girl. I wonder who blocked up the toilet. But no, he was complaining. That was the last thing that he was complaining about. He was complaining that he was getting blamed for blocking up the toilet. It's like, you fuck off. You know you did it. You know, idiot. That sounds hilarious. He is funny. Well, yeah. I find it funny. I find it funny, but it's really annoying. He was moaning about how he might have to put some of his Lego collection away, and I'm like, oh, can I have it? Can you ship it to the UK? That would be awesome. I don't have anywhere to put it, but yeah. Ass. So I'm still finding it hilarious, the whole. It's like, out of these family members, who blocked the toilet? You know, this 5-year-old girl, this 50-something-year-old petite woman, or this 600-pound bear of a man. So why does everyone blame me when the toilet gets blocked up? Like they can, you know that your family members can basically hide behind you easily, right? Like, and have tons of space to spare. Yeah, idiot. That's right. He has the Legos. I agree, Tubbs. He should send you some. Well, the problem is that he's got a great collection, but I can't. I don't know where to put them. If he did send them to me, I got nowhere to put them. It was definitely the old woman. Don't call her old woman. I shouldn't have said. I always say older woman. You know, because like, well, she's older than him. So yeah. To be honest, there isn't that much of an age difference, but yeah. it's always funny to me the, the bullshit that happens with them. Basically, I'm not gonna get into specifics because like he knows about my channel, so I'm not gonna give away like personal information or anything. But essentially, I will say this: like his wife, the older woman, his wife told a huge lie about him to her family, and he didn't know about it until he got there, and he just like played along and stuff. And she said to him, "It's like, doesn't this bother you at all that I lied to you like this?" And he was like, "Yeah, but I mean, you put up with so much of my shit that I can deal with this one thing." It was just so like, yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, they love each other. It's really funny. It's really hilarious sometimes. Oh my god. Well, they haven't fallen out yet, and I've been just doing my normal head movements. The second I get in the house, this one's going to fall out. I don't think it will. It's kind of the hair that's gone through it somehow is twisted. It's kind of got the little loop, little beanie. This one's fine. This one's just like a paintbrush. No, now it looks like a ball, but it does like a paintbrush shape. I doubt they fall out. Yeah, unless I'm like on like a roller coaster or something. I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. I'm good. Um, oh no, they're the best. They are the best. But they're family. I'm allowed to moan about them. I'm allowed to moan about them. It's just really annoying that they get to do this stuff. And Ella's great. Oh my god, Ella is she's the cutest little girl. She's so sweet because they got their foster kid. They actually got their foster kid. Little Mexican girl called Ella, and she's so sweet. So sweet. She came into her room apparently and was like, "What's with all the junk?" Because they kind of used her room as a like a spare room, and there was like it was just they had a bunch of Christmas stuff in it still, and it was just like, well, this is all your stuff. Like you get to do whatever you want with this stuff because it's a bunch of Christmas ornaments, so they didn't mind. But I just like the fact that she came into her new house and was like, "What's with all the junk?" Anyway, yeah. So now they're dealing with that, so that's fun. In Texas. Yeah, well, she's very sweet. I found it hilarious that basically when I found out her name and stuff, I was in Cornwall, and on the wall, on the sea wall, when I was on the beach on the sea wall the next day, there was Ella written in graffiti on the sea wall, and I was like, no, how, what? I showed Itchy this. I showed Itchy this picture because he was. Well, we were talking about my cousin the other day. So yeah, it was just so. It's just so random, but cool at the same time. I sent it to him as well. He thought it's funny. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It's not falling off. I kind of wish that it was just one bracelet and that I didn't have all the string, but it does kind of look better than Q. My runes. Maybe it would have looked better as a necklace. I don't know. But I'm protected by Celtic magic. Probably not now because I'm probably spelling out something really obscene. But, you know, normally I'm protected by Celtic magic. Anyway, you can tighten them. I do know how to make that, but the problem is that I don't want to do them up properly because I'll have to take it off to put these back in it when I go to bed. So I don't want to make an elaborate knot system in which I can tighten it up because that will just be complicated and stupid. Plus, I don't really, if I'm honest with myself, I don't really remember exactly how to do that. I mean, it's not hard, but I kind of would be able to figure it out. But yeah, so I got just simple knots, and they're kind of coming out of the sides now. So, yeah, but it's not going to fall off my hand. It's not going to fall off my hand because it's, you know, it's. I have to. I can take them off easily, but I have to move them around my hand to take them off. But I mean, I could also cut this, but then I don't want to make it too short either. But yeah, I can make them earwings. They can be pointy earwings. Earwings. That looks freaky. I'm sure one of my earring holes is actually big enough to actually make it into an earring. But yeah. But yeah, this is it now. This is how it's going to look until it gets longer, in which case it might get two, and I might get my beard braided even. So yay! To be fair, I don't think my beard can be braided. I think it's too curly for that. It likes to bunch up by itself a lot, as you can see by the ends. They don't really like doing it. So yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty good. I don't know if you're saying that about them now or the earrings. They are so much fun, Tubbs. I love your Celtic beads. Beads. Yeah, I'm happy with them. Like I said, I put them on 2 bracelets because they're too long for one. You know, there's too many of them for one bracelet, and also, if I lose one of these, then it's not that big of a deal because I've still got another one. You know. So yeah. Yeah, when I finally do shave the beard off, if I do shave the beard off, then like I might put them into a necklace and then wear them as a necklace. But until then, I'm okay with my bracelets. Looks super badass and cute. Should I go eat now? Yeah, I just tried to get this one off of my hand, one-handed, and it, well, as you can see, it worked. But it's not as easy as you think. It's going to be weird without the beard. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of the beard. I don't know. With me not going to Vegas anymore, which was the whole point of the beard, although, like I said, I'm pretty sure that it's not they're not desperate for me to uphold the beard thing anymore to get the money. I don't think there's going to be any money. I don't know if like how I feel about keeping it because now I'm getting used to it. It's fine. It doesn't really bother me having the beard. Plus, if I get thinner, then essentially I'm gonna have to replace the belly with something. What's my gimmick? It's like, oh, he's the big round, he's the big X round guy with the beard. So yeah, or he's the short round guy with the beard. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I did already send this link. I already put this link on my server, but somebody said to me the other day, somebody said to me in Facebook Messenger, that they didn't know that I was in a I was in a Charlie Chaplin film, and I was like, what? And then I get they sent me a link to The Adventurer, Charlie Chaplin, The Adventurer, 1917. I want to say 1917. Yeah, and it basically there's it's a movie. It's the entire thing. You can watch it on YouTube, and halfway through the movie, there's a scene with a guy who looks kind of like me, not really a lot like me, but he kind of looks like me, like an older version of me, just a little bit older version of me. And it was like, oh yeah, I just found it really weird that I tried to look up who this guy was, and in the description, in the IMDb description, it basically doesn't have this person isn't written in the synopsis. Like it tells you the story of what's happening in the film, and when it comes to his part, he basically is there, and then he goes away. But in the synopsis, there's nothing. That guy doesn't exist in that movie. Like they talk about the scene, and his part in the scene is not there. So I checked out Wikipedia. Same thing, different wording, but basically they don't mention this guy. Then I check out public domain films database, and it's basically it tells you all about the scene, but it doesn't say his part either. Even though they've got that's where you can watch it as well. You go there, you can watch it. You get to the point where it says that he doesn't exist, and yet there it is. He's in the scene. I looked at the cast. None of the cast match him. I looked at the cast on various websites, but he's just not there. There's no information about this guy, and it's like, but am I really going to get a time machine in a couple of years and then go back in time and then film this bit with Charlie Chaplin? Because first of all, that's awesome. Second of all, why don't I leave clues? you know That's strange. I wonder why he didn't mention him. Maybe, well, some people do that. Some people do that. They say that they're not in a movie. They don't. They say that they're. I don't want to be in the credits. I don't want to be mentioned. I don't want to do anything. But eventually, usually, they're mentioned. So yeah, I just hope that he basically, if there's an afterlife, because this guy's way dead. If there's an afterlife, that this guy is basically being like, there's people that are remembering me right now. you know Maybe he not real at all. Dude, no, he's there. He's in the clip. He's in the description. I'm going to see if I can do this without it breaking my computer. So we got... Yeah. Can I share my screen? Can I share Discord? I mean, there he is. Like he's the thumbnail. There he is. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, can you see my cursor? No. That's not the point, guys. That's not the point. He's almost got my chin as well. But it's like he's right there. He's slightly short. He's furry, you know, and he's round. It's like that's me. But yeah, he's right there. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was like it's so strange to me. I've actually ripped the clip off of the website, off the public domain website, so I can actually I'm going to just show his parts of it, and that's going to be up at some stage in the near future. But yeah, he's real, and I just want to know who this guy is. Just want to know more information about him because it's weird when people that, yeah. I mean, it happens to so many people. Over 100 years ago, this guy was in this black and white Charlie Chaplin film, and now he doesn't exist, and it's sad. So yeah, I just want to know more information about him, so I might put that in a video. So yeah, that's really strange. But I got beats. Oh dear. It does make you think, you know, at some stage people are gonna like maybe in the distant future, well, in 100 years time, maybe somebody will see this and then basically be like, I don't know who this guy is. And that would be sad too, but not for me because I'll be dead. Yeah, it's not sad really because he's dead. I'm just trying to be positive. This one worked. Why can't this work on that one? What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, it probably do. You probably won't be able to like see anything. Nobody probably does remember him or know where he comes from or anything. But my internet researching skills are basically have came up with nothing. The man is a ghost. It's sad. Oh, I've got to wait for my fucking pie to be made. I've got to wait. I've got to put it in the oven and then wait 25 minutes. And I want my pie now. I want it now. Anyway, yeah, I might be back to do a art stream over on the meadow. So keep an eye out for that. I didn't do it last night. I actually did some. I continued to do some bear art. I did some bear art for the Furson series that I'm still doing, and that was cool. But essentially, that was at like 5 in the morning, so I figured that everybody else was asleep, and I was right because I did notice that people were no longer offline a lot on my computer. But yeah, I might be back to do that. So check out the meadow as in a few hours' time, and I'll be over there. But until then, I am Gonzo. So yeah, did somebody just try to come? Am I muted? That's weird. I'm muted on here. That's creepy. Oh, there I am. I'm gone. I was like, who the hell is pretending to be me on Discord? But no, it's fine. It was an illusion. It was an illusion. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. I was confused. I'll put these back on. I was all confused. Now what? You know, now I've got these, I can. Yeah. I can exist with them. Yeah. Anyway. There we were. Oh, that's my pants. There we were. And belly salute. And I'll be back. I'll do another one of these tomorrow. I don't know what about. Maybe some more bear art. Who knows? Don't know how sensitive that particular bear scene is. So yeah, it's the bears from Sing. I'm doing the bears from Sing still, because that was a while ago. But it's something that I need to do. I need to finish them. This just is so weirdly soothing. Just messing with them. Anyway, see you for now. Toodles. Oh wait. I could throw it in the microwave. I can't. It's got to be cooked a certain way. It's got to be cooked in the oven. Do you need any info on the pick on my pick request? Yeah, I need some info. All I've got is it's going to be a gassy picture. It's going to involve your character. I don't know what character. I can't remember what character, if you named it or what. And one of Itchy's characters. That's all I got. I just need more information. You know, I think he did say a while ago, but I'll have to look it up again. Like I said, I've still got to do this bear picture, and then I've got something else to do. Somebody's like given me a trade pick or something that I need to do. But then I'll be open for requests. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. Now I'm gone. I just hit my beard bead. You. It doesn't matter. It's metal. Who cares?